to the lesson on logarithms using the graphing calculator. Let's start by typing in the common log. Remember that the common log always has a base of 10. So we're going to type in or find the answer to log 5. So the log button is on the left-hand side, right to the left of the number 7. So we're just going to type in log. That button is the common log button. It was what you're going to press every time you have a common logarithm. Notice that a parenthesis opens up, and we're just going to type in the 5. Good practice is to close the parentheses, although, to be honest, the answer will still be the same without closing the parentheses, but it is a good practice to be in. Press enter, and our answer is 0.699. Now let's type in a natural log. Remember that a natural log always has a base of e, and it is invisible just like the common log base 10. We don't write a 10. For natural log, we don't write an e, but we understand that it is base e. So we're going to find ln 5. So we're going to type the ln button, which is to the left of the number 4 button, and then we're going to type in a 5. Again, it opens up a parenthesis. Good practice says that we need to close that parenthesis, do a right parenthesis, and then press enter. And our answer is 1.609. If we have a logarithm that doesn't have a base of e or a base of 10, and it's anything else, we have a way of typing that in. There's 2 ways to type it in. So let's find log base 3 of 7. First method we're going to use is by using the math button. So we're going to type the math button, which is just underneath the alpha button. And then we're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. I believe it's number 9. No. There it is. It's A. Okay. I'm going to quit and show you a shortcut way to get to that. I'm going to press the math button one more time. And instead of scrolling down, I'm going to scroll up because it's a continual scroll and it's a much faster way to get to the log base. So I'm going to highlight capital A, press enter. And then notice the screen gives me a place to put a base in and a number. So our example was log base 3 of 7. So we're going to type a 3. And then we're going to scroll to the right. Type in a 7. Notice the parentheses is already there. So we're going to scroll to the right to get out of the parentheses. And then press enter. And our answer is 1.771. Okay, another way to do the same activity is to use the shortcut button. Let's type in log base 5 of 25. So the shortcut button is with the alpha button. Press the green button and the F2, which is the window button. Green and then F2. And we're going to scroll down to where it says log base, which is number 5. Press enter to choose it. And then we're just going to type in the base of 5, answer of 25. So scroll to the right to get to the parentheses. Type in 25, scroll to the right, and then press enter. And the answer is 2. Finally, if we don't have a calculator that shows this pretty print, and we need to use the change of base formula, to use the change of base formula to type in log base 3 of 7, you're going to type log 7 divided by log 3. So I'm just going to type log 7, and I'm going to close my parentheses. Now this time you have to close the parentheses. It will not calculate correctly if you don't close the parentheses. Then divided by log 3. This is the change of base formula. Close the parentheses, press enter, and you can see that we get the exact same answer. The previous answer is still on the screen. Two clicks up. I'll scroll up so that you can see it. 1.771. That's when we used the pretty print, and when we scroll back down, when we use the change of base formula, it's still 1.771. So let's do the change of base formula again. This time we're going to do log base 5 of 25. So we type in log. Actually, we can use natural log also. Natural log 25. Close the parentheses. It's very important that you close that parentheses. The calculator doesn't understand when to start dividing unless you close that parentheses. divided by natural log 5. Close your parentheses, then press enter, and there you have it. The answer is 2, and that concludes our lesson on logarithms using the graphing calculator.